I was going through my old uploads the other day and I felt like some of them need to be more detailed and more properly presented, especially when it comes to Armenian cuisine. It's important to do everything in proper manner. So I felt like this Armenian Gata video wasn't good enough, even though I'm not gonna delete that video, and I did go ahead and delete some of my old uploads. I hope you guys don't mind me to upload some of my oldest tutorials. This was a very long story about my old tutorials. Anyways, Armenian Gata, quick, easy, and so delicious. Ingredients: puff pastry dough, sugar that Arka started eating. He thinks I didn't notice. You can't eat sugar, remember? Yeah, you remember. Okay, sugar, granulated white sugar. We also need flour, vanilla extract, 1 egg, separated. And I love using clarified butter for my gata, for my choris. You can also use soft, unsalted butter. I'll put down the measurements on my website. And also I love adding Armenian cognac to my choris, the filling for gata. That's it, that's all we need. And how do we make our Armenian Gata? Some people, in some regions, they call this nazuk. Back in Armenia, we call this Gata, so I'm going to call this Gata and go with that. Okay, it has to be, the puff pastry has to be room temperature. And what do we need? Okay, I also need a knife. I like using this pizza cutter because it's much easier. This is way too wide, so I'll split this into... Arka, enough eating that sugar. Okay, into halves. You guys, you can go. Okay, and why did I even split this into half? I don't know, for some reason I'm very nervous today. I don't know why. Okay, first let's make our choris, the filling, which consists from sugar, flour, vanilla extract, and clarified butter. And cognac may be optional, but I love using it. You can leave it out if you don't want to go with alcohol. Okay, so I'm combining my ingredients. Usually, flour sugar consistency goes 1 to 1. If it's 1 cup of flour, sugar is 1 cup as well. Half cup of flour, sugar is half cup. So I'm mixing my 1 cup of flour with sugar and quick mix. And for the butter, usually, bye guys. Bye. Bye. Drive safe, Arnak. He's a very safe driver, by the way. Okay, so I'll mix this. For butter, usually, because I like mixing this with hand, I'll go by the consistency. Choris, this is how it's called, needs to have specific consistency, and I'll show you how it looks. So I added already 2 tablespoons of butter, and you want to mix it very well. It needs a proper squeezing and mixing, so you get the right consistency. So I'll add 1 more. It's about 4 tablespoons now. Hajan. No, you can't play basketball. He wants to play basketball now. Okay, so I'll add probably 1 more, or I'll just do it like this. If you're using regular unsalted butter, make sure it's very soft. Not melted, but soft. Okay. Okay, about the consistency I was saying. Okay, you want to squeeze that choris, and if it comes together, holds together, it means it's ready. And I'll go ahead and add my vanilla extract. I was gonna do this earlier. Teaspoon. And then, Aka, you're not helping your mom anymore. For cognac, I'll add about 1.5 tablespoons and mix this very well. And we're almost halfway done with our gata. choriz is ready, and I want you to see one more time the consistency. It should be very crumbly like this, but when you hold and squeeze it in your palm, it should hold together perfectly. So that's the choriz consistency. And about the egg white we had mixed earlier. Arka was mixing this egg white. We need to simply lightly brush our pastry dough with that egg white. Give it back to Arka because he still likes to mix it. And we'll take some of that choriz. All you want is, Arka, you're tired? Yeah, you want to sleep? 1 finger space from bottom and from the top, and also from the sides. Just leave that. The rest you are going to spread with choriz, this butter sugar mixture. Okay, it smells so good. That cognac changes so many things in this choriz. Okay, so I'll spread this evenly like this, and I'll put a little bit more like this, and then lightly tap it with your palm like this, and you're going to fold it twice. 1 and 2. Perfect. And slightly tap it with your hand like this to flatten it just a little bit. And usually what I do, I would place this back into freezer to cool down a little bit. That way it cuts so much better. So I'll probably slice it for now because this is way too long to move somewhere. So I'll divide this in 2, and then I'm gonna put this in my freezer for a few minutes just to cool down so I can cut it nicely. I'll finish this one too. Thank you, Arka, for mixing.
You're welcome. It doesn't fit. We have to cut the 2, right? Like that. Good, Mom. Now 1.
Okay, let's put this one into freezer. Huh?
Or both.
You can start preheating the oven to 375 degrees. Line your baking pan with parchment paper or foil, and we can start cutting our gata. I have this very old gata knife, this special knife that I brought with me from Armenia almost 18 years ago. It's not cutting very well, but I can't find any other here in US. You can even use regular knife. So usually we cut it diagonal, like diamond shapes. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut this, and that's why I use these 2 knives. I cut it like that, and then with my pizza cutter I try to even it up. Not even it up, just cut it. Big! Gata is ready for egg wash, and I want to egg wash it twice because that way they turn out even better looking, and that's not a must. I just do it. So I'll let this aside, and I want to give the design with the fork once and then egg wash it again. You can do however you like it. You can even leave it like this. You don't have to give a design. Usually my grandma would do simple lines with fork like this, let's say like this, and then like this. Okay, I'll do first line like my grandma, and then the second line I'll do like me. Okay, and I like doing this wave design like this, but again, do whatever you like it, but be sure to give some kind of beauty to the gata, which is already beautiful. Second egg wash, and it will go into 375 degree oven about 25 to 30 minutes, or until it's nice golden color. back. Okay, ready. And look at this and you tell me if you've seen anything better looking than this Armenian pastry called Gata. No, you haven't seen anything better, so you better make it, try it, taste it. And this is so hot now. I'm not gonna try this at this very moment, but trust me, within a few hours all this tray will be gone by my and my other half's help. Okay, so I'll put down the recipe. I slightly upgraded the recipe as well. So find the recipe on my blog at heghineh.com. Like the video if you liked it, and I would appreciate if you sign up, subscribe to my channel. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you soon. I'll go make our coffee and we'll have